And we are underway in this AFC Wildcard Weekend contest. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
2nd down run by Pacheco. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 3 yards the pickup. Now it's 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Maybe some nerves. It's an interception on his first pass. And the Jets are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he'll go out, no gain on the run. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Get 300! Get!
3rd down give to Hall. And he tried to power it forward, but I don't think he got it. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
50.
They'll run for it with Hall. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
They're now set for 1st and 10. That's complete to Wilson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now Rodgers. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Zerline with the extra point. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. The Jets get there and bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's incomplete left side.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage is waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Jets football. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. First carry here for Braylon Allen. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And defenders are there to get him at the line. Stopped on the play by Big Chris Jones. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Now Rodgers on 3rd and short. Able to hit Hall, complete. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Now a give. It's Allen headed left. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3. Wilson on a slant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain. To find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch, that's a perfect play to break it big.
They'll run here. It's Hall. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. 7-0 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. Back now for the second quarter, and the Jets, they've got to look towards that end zone. They'll try it left with Allen. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Give him 6 yards. That's going to set up 3rd and goal.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Hall. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Call it a gain of 2 that time, and it leaves him only a yard away on 4th and goal. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Here's Hall once more. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jets get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Point after converted by Zerline. And the Jets double their lead to 14. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Kansas City sends out its punt team. Xavier Gipson on to return for the Jets. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Call that one a 44-yard punt. And it'll be their football. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Cali, don't left, Cali.
A handoff right for Abanikanda. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That one gains 7. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. From the gun, it's Hall. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Stopped on the play by Big Chris Jones. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Has a man. It's Tyler Conklin. That one goes for 25 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They've got first down from the 31.
Lights out.
They'll go right side with Hall. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Jets. With it, 1st and 10. This is Allen on the give. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Coming right is Hall. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Rodgers set to pass. Dumps it off to his running back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Rodgers here from the gun. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Bass's kick is good. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. He puts some power on a deep one. He's got it inside the 10. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. Working inside the red zone. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage of this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing again, Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs chop some of the lead off before the half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. And it's no good. Flirted too far from the right upright. They don't get the PAT. Reed now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Breaks through, and he might break away. Has room down the left sideline. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. One last play before the break. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They start the drive with Hall. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. This is on target to Xavier Gibson. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Justin Reed with the tackle.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. To throw, Rodgers. Caught, nice gain left side. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On first down, here comes Hall. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Over.
Rodgers will look to throw. That's brought in by Lazard. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. Malachi Corley reels it in. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. On the handoff, Allen. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. To throw is Rodgers. Finds a man right side. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
To the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, this.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Has his man. It's Corley. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Throwing again. It's Rodgers. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
So the Jets are going to try a field goal on 4th down, and Greg Zuerlein headed out. A very short kick here from the right hash. Bass's kick is good, and that extends their lead to 14.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sails over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Right. Easy.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backward. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Escapes out to the left. Kelsey makes the catch. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's Chiefs football, and their season will be over if they don't erase this deficit. Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. Play action, Mahomes. He's got time here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. So it's 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Flush down out to his left. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Working quickly here. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He's on the move. He's keeping it again. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Touchdown, Kansas City! All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Man in motion here. Mahomes throwing for 2. Rolling left, buying some time. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Hall takes it straight ahead. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. But you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 32. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
On fourth down, it's Rodgers. Caught by Lazard. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. What a play to beat the defense on fourth down. It's 23 yards and a first.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. They run, here's Hall. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Second and 10 now. He'll get this complete to Lazard. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal. Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's second and goal. Now a give to Allen, running right. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Only a yard on that pickup, and it's going to be third and goal at the 9.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets up by 8. So now, here's third and goal. He'll throw it. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. Zerline on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets lead by 15 now. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Yellow. Hey, yellow, go.
Tight end going in motion here. Here he is to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
To throw. The Jets get there and bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. And he fakes the spike. Escapes the pocket. And this one is incomplete. A surprising time to break out the fake spike, but the clock does stop for them at least. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Now to throw. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone, and that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They go right back to Hall. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third down give to Hall. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Trying it right side with Allen. And he's brought down after a short gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Lining up to take a knee on second down.
Ready.
They take one final knee. Time's going to run out. Brock, their playoff story begins with a victory.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the win goes to the Jets. And they were the top-ranked team in action in this wild card round, Brock. So this was always the expectation that they'd advance through to the divisional round. And next week, they're going to be right back here playing for a spot in that conference championship. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for